I'm here for my well-deserved payment.
Alright guys, welcome back to more Star Wars Dark Forces 2. We're now in Mission 9, and this is probably the hardest mission we've done so far. It's a pretty long level, and it's pretty darn tedious. We're going to have to be very careful and very conservative with our health as we go through, so I'm probably going to be taking it kind of slow. There's a lot of enemies with a lot of strong firepower that can kill you pretty easily, and not nearly as many healing items as I would like, though there are 10 secrets in this level. Some of them are a little bit clumped up together, though. Such as this guy here. That's not really a secret, though, technically. Make our way over here. We need to be very, very careful in this level. And you may at some point see me backtracking a bit in order to pick up some extra items. But our first secret is back here. I'm going to wait on picking that up because I may need it at some point in the future. So we've got a special enemy over here. He's got a very obnoxious weapon, so be careful. For any of you that have seen my Dark Forces playthrough, you'll be familiar with this gun. It's the same gun from that game. The problem I have with a concussion rifle, it does a lot of damage, but it can also hurt me. So I have to be very careful with it. I also have to be really careful with the force jump. I'm finding that I injure myself a lot when I use the force jump. So I'm trying to make a note to myself to always switch off of that when I'm using my quick selection. Because I have a tendency to jump straight into ceilings and damage myself significantly. So I'm having to get in the habit of making sure I don't do that. And these little creatures are called Ognaughts. They don't actually attack you, they're just, you know, peasants. However, I don't think that killing them actually contributes to your dark side meter. So you can kill them if you want to, and we probably will end up killing some of them accidentally. There's another way to get over here. There's a path here that you can take to get there, but I find it easier to just do a force jump instead. Let's go ahead and switch back over to this gun, because this one takes out those guys pretty easily. So that's back where we started, but now there's an enemy, which is tearing me apart right now. That's what I'm talking about. These guys are freaking obnoxious. Oh my god, I'm so low on health all of a sudden. So that didn't go quite as planned. Let's stick to force pull for the moment. Alright, so we're just gonna have to use a bunch of back-to-tanks and hope for the best as we move forward. So there's some extra shielding, that's good. We picked up the item that we need, the key that we need. So one thing I can do is just force jump across. Surprised I didn't take any fall damage there. Typically I do. So again, I'm actually gonna wait on that shield. I want to make sure that my shield gets down to 0, and then I'll come back to it if I need it. This next section is really the trying area, because those guys that we just fought with the concussion rifles, there's a lot of them in here, and they will catch you off guard big time. Such as that one right there, at the end of the hallway. I'm just gonna hit him with a long-range weapon, and that should have taken him out. Seems to have. Had a couple of moonwalking stormtroopers over there. Get out of my sight. Alright, that was the first objective down. We've made it inside here. So what I believe... Oh god, see, there's another one. I forgot he was there. You really don't want them to hit you. So I think what we have to do is hit each one of these switches. There's several of them. So we went ahead and hit the first one. So that goes ahead and raises all that to the top. I can't remember the exact sequence of how we have to do it. I don't think that there's a particular order. So I'm proceeding with caution. I I want to take as little damage here as possible because there is one concussion rifle guy that you literally cannot avoid. At least I haven't been able to avoid him so far in my trial run. And he will mess you up. Oh, crap. See, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes I'll jump into the ceiling and take extra damage, which I really don't want. Blow that thing up and see if we can catch a few guys. Killed an Ognot. They make that horrible sound. Sorry, Ognot. They sound like elephants. It's kind of weird. I think there's another guy around the corner. No, there isn't. Go ahead and blow these things up for good measure. Sorry, Mr. Ognots. That's why I say they're always standing around explosions. Alright, so we can see this little container here, and when we hit those switches, it's going to manipulate the container. And we need to try to get it to that fill line right there. And that is our goal. We're not going to go down there just yet. I want to jump up top here because we have our second secret. There we go. Secret found. Wasn't very hidden, was it? Switch back over to concussion rifle. Or not concussion rifle, our blaster. Oh, it won't let me pick that up? Okay. Guess we're full on ammo here.
This looks interesting.
Okay, so I think we will head on down this elevator here. This is our first course of action. Being very, very cautious. More concussion rifle enemies. Got him. Help him to it. Come on, sit still. We are exposing ourselves a bit here because there are a bunch of concussion rifle guys. We should be able to hit some of the guys up there by doing that number. Whoa! Where are you? There you are. See if I can blow those tanks up. Hit another guard up there. It'll spare us a little bit later. Haha, I got another one. So again, there's another concussion guy up top there. I need to try and take him out before I proceed. So let's go back up this way. I think the easiest way to hit him is from up here. I'm going to take out our rocket launcher. Got him. That is what we needed. Oh god, there's another one. Oh, thank god he didn't hit me. Awesome. So now that we've kind of cleared the area. So I don't remember the exact sequence of how you're supposed to manipulate these, but we're just going to go ahead and hit some of the switches until good things happen. I could be doing this in the opposite order right now. I'm not entirely sure. Blow that thing up so we don't have to deal with it later. Already killed all the enemies in here. Now, one thing we're going to need... well, first of all, one of our secrets is up here. We grabbed ourselves another secret. You can actually do a force jump up there, but it will hurt you, so I'm not going to do that because there is a better way. You can actually run around here, right up to the top, and we need this in order to get into the next area. We don't need it yet, but we will need it. Alright, let's let me get back up there. That force jump is just so trigger happy, like, it's really sensitive. So again, not sure if I'm doing that in the right order. It's possible it needed to go the other direction. But we'll find out soon enough. Once we get to the bottom, and if I was wrong, I can go back up and fix it. is probably the longest level in the game so far. It may actually be the longest in the game. Just because of how tedious it can be to navigate some of this. Yeah, it looks like we've done it wrong. Because that line needs to be green, and all this needs to be down. But there's some shielding, and that'll be good. Because in the next area is where the enemy is that we pretty much cannot avoid with a concussion rifle. Alright, so let's do this differently this time. Raise that guy up. Go back up top. You can't actually make that jump, surprisingly enough. Okay, so it looks like we probably need to hit one more. Let's try this one and see what happens. We're getting close. Okay, so we hit that one. I think that is the top switch. Ow. All right, so now we're green. Now we can go back down. So there's some, like, yeah, there's some shield over there. That could come in handy. Let's go grab it. So from here, we can really just kind of drop down. And remember that key we picked up earlier in that kind of secret-ish area? We can go ahead and use that now, and this will open up.
Engine fuel. Could get a little hot in here. I better be careful with blaster fire.
Indeed, you do not want to fire a bullet in here, and at some point I will be doing that later in the level, and you'll see exactly what happens. Oh my lord! Okay, yeah, we really don't want to be in the room with that guy over there. That guy was not there last time. I don't know where he came from. Maybe actually killed him separately. I really don't know. Okay, so this is the annoying little bit. So you want to make sure you've got pretty high shielding, but the time that I did this before, I was not able to avoid one of his concussion shots. So you want to be watching over here to the right side when you go down, and as soon as you see platform, fire. Oh yes, we were able to avoid him that time. In my previous run, as soon as that elevator came down and he could just see me just a little bit, he would fire and I would take significant damage. But that time he didn't, so that's good. Saved ourselves a bit of shield. Oh, hang on. There's actually another secret back here. I really hope I don't miss one in this level because there are 10 of them. So we actually need to ride this beyond where we started from, so that's where we came down from right here. But we're going to go all the way to the top. We just need to wait for it to get me there. Alright, so that's actually one secret. There are 3 secrets in this little area. That was secret number 1. Secret number 2, it's up here. I could force jump to the top, but you know how I feel about force jump at this point. It just does not work well for me. I don't know why. Oh, come on. Yeah, alright, so we got another secret area. And now for the 3rd secret area, we're gonna have to kill Mr. Ognot. Sorry, Mr. Ognot, you shouldn't have been sitting on explosives. That was a bad idea. So our 3rd secret is down here. Very cool indeed. Go ahead and hit our switch, bring this guy back up to the top, and we'll ride it down. We're going down. Come on. All right, now we just need to ride it to the bottom. Take me down. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Guess I had to get off the platform and get back on. All right, so there are a couple of concussion guys down there, but what we can actually fire from here and pick them off before they even get a chance to really do anything. There's also like 6 gun turrets over there. As you see, I just blew up all of them. Now we don't have to worry too much about that, but there is another guy around this corner. Got him. So I say, you really got to memorize where those concussion rifle dudes are because they will hurt you. They will hurt you badly. So our next secret is actually right there. We blew it up as we were firing at the gun turrets. And I have another secret over. Just gotta make that little jump. Need to very carefully make our way down here. I just love that they hide stuff like this in games. Got a power boost. I love how they hide stuff in these little crevices. They just don't do it like they used to. All right, so we got some back to tanks and such. That is good. We are now stocked with thermal detonators and full health. From here, the level's fairly smooth sailing. It doesn't get as hard as that first section where there was lots of concussion enemies. So for this part, we have to hit those switches. We're gonna wait for that to disappear. It's gonna kind of go dim on me. There it goes. I hit the next one. And hit the third one. Sweet. Now we can proceed. So we're going down. I'm always afraid, because I don't know where the platform's gonna pop up, and there could always be an enemy on the other side. In fact, there usually is. All right, so we are now inside those containers that we drained.
Flash fried in a second down here.
So in order to open up each of these, we have to close the previous one. So there's nothing that way. We're gonna go ahead and hit the button and close that one, and we're gonna run down to this one. Oh, you don't want to jump in this stuff for too long because it will hurt you. That's back around. I have to wait for it to stop, and I have to hit it again. A lot of tedious waiting in some of these level designs. It's not too bad, but just one little gripe that could have been improved upon. I can't hit this one. Yeah, I have to wait until it rotates back around. So now it's finished rotating, and I can hit the button. And we can run through here, but we need to sprint. There's actually going to be some of these guys. You'll see what happens in a moment. The bullets ricochet off the walls, and if they hit the fluid, everything goes explosion. And you don't want to be standing there when that happens. You'll be dead! Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get out. Actually, we can probably stand to use this gun for the moment. There we go. Sometimes if I shoot fluid here, sometimes I'm able to kill some of the guys up there, but that doesn't look like it is the case this time. I'm gonna switch over to this gun, and we're gonna have to hustle. Make sure he doesn't hit. Okay, there we go. So if he shoots in there and I'm up here, that's okay. But we would not want to get caught in a bad spot. They give us all these back to tanks at the end. I could have used some of those earlier. Okay, so I think we have to hit this guy. Actually, you don't have to. There's really nothing down that path. So we're just going to avoid that one for now. We're going to move on to the next area. Oh. Got him. Sorry, Mr. Ognot. It's nothing personal. Just one of those things. One of those things I had to do. Get out of here. Ooh, careful. I don't think that this is technically a secret, but there are some goodies up here that we can snag, such as this shielding. And some more health. Exactly what we needed. We can't hit that yet. We need to open the door. So it looks like we can close. Okay, so it's already closed. That's actually the way we need to go, I believe. Oh, dear God! Yeah, I forgot that guy's there. You really don't want to be standing there because you'll be dead. You'll be dead. Your friend doesn't like you. I don't like you either. That is not working. Let's switch over to our accurate weapon. There we go. Switch back up. I think we can just jump across. Or not. If I'd done a force speed, I probably could have, but... oh well. Whoa! Whoa! I love the falling sound. Yep! Woo! Woohoo! Alright. Somehow he doesn't take any damage from that. We need to smack that and fall down once again. Oh, we gotta be really careful here. There's actually a couple of guys with concussion weapons. Did I get him? No, I did not. Die, fool. All right, got them both. Whoa, that was the third one. Oh, yes. You're dead. So our next secret is actually over there. Boom. Secret found. Oop, there's a guy in there. He's pretty easy to take out if we just fire a couple of rounds into that stuff. Oh, he's actually going to come out here and face me. Run over here and grab some of that. I don't think that there's anything down there. So we're just going to avoid it. We're just going to go straight up here. Anybody home?
You don't belong here.
Whoa. Hey, buddy. All right, let's take this up. It's a bunch of health over there. So we don't actually need it. I never find the items when I really need them. See if I can peg some of those before I even open the door. Haha, it worked. Sorry, Mr. Ognot. I am slaying some Ognots today. Down he goes. Got him. Oh, God. Yeah, those guys have rockets. So we really got to watch out for them. And there's actually another one around here somewhere. There he is. Nice. That worked out well. But those are the things that make this level kind of obnoxious. Some shielding we can grab. Oh, God. Come on. Come on down. Come on, take me to the top. Hit that switch, apparently. Oh, gosh. They're firing rockets at me. I'll fire rockets back. Where's the next one? Oh, just a gun. You guys better get out of here. Stop running around in circles. I have a long way to the top. Very long way. There's that huge ship that AT-88's trying to get onto. And we need to get onto it as well. That's exactly what we're going to do. No, sir. You die now. Oh, dear God. It's stuck on me. I've never seen that happen. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. So let's see. Where's... more guys up here? So you need to be careful here because I actually fell off the ledge last time and wasn't able to get back up very easily. So it's best to just stay on the platform and not jump down. So we're about to beat the level here, but we need to be very, very careful. Go ahead and switch up to force jump. I don't think we're going to need it, but we're going to switch to it anyway.
Oh, I better jump.
Oh, jump!
That was a little too close.
Why can't I move? That was weird.